All right, are we live? I'm gonna need confirmation on this one. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin. Well, all trading Bitcoin, trading markets. Yeah, guys have no idea how hot it is. It's like, man, I've been to Dubai, but it's not as bad. That's why I don't do streams from the desert of Dubai in the summer. But I am down in Baja California, Mexico. I know there haven't been any streams in like a week. I was so super busy with BitBlock Boom. And let me get your live chat out. It is bright as hell. All right, are we live? Oh shit. Oh, yeah. So, all right. I am literally in the middle of nowhere. Thank God for Starlink. Uh, you lose cell phone service about an hour and a half before you even get to where I am. Maybe if I raise the camera high enough, you'll be able to see the ocean. I am on the west side, several hours north of Cabo. I'm wearing my orange pill / BitBlock Boom shirt. And this place is called Rancho San Satoshi. And it already has a couple of structures. I'll introduce you guys to the host. I'm going to do another one of these streams later tonight at sunset. Sunset here is beautiful. It is ridiculously hot. Like even the cows can't handle it, but that's during the day. At night, it gets so nice and breezy. Man, you just want to chill by a nice fire. And in the winter, this place actually gets cold. So you have all kinds of temperatures. Hurricane just came through here. So that was fun. I wasn't here for that. And yeah, I'll be telling you guys more about this place as time goes on. This is gonna be do we have people in the live chat? Anyone commenting? Anybody seeing this? Let's get some comments in the live chat. Audio's good. All right, great. CZ pumps again. No, it's not CZ this time. Cactus. Yeah, well, there's plenty of cactus. You don't run out of cactus here. Oh man, this place is great. I personally like the heat. So it's cool, but when you have to have equipment and laptops and stuff out in the heat, that could be trouble. I'm gonna go to the charts. I'm gonna do that quickly because I don't know how long the computer can last. It's already, middle in the morning or something when the sun's rising. Where's the camera? This thing is not. Hold on. The problem is it's really hard to see anything in the sun. There's the zoom feature. All right. I'm zoomed in. I think I have to lock. I think the camera is locked. Yeah. I'm just going to show you guys around. There's plenty of giant cactus. It's insane. That's the new structure. That's going to be like the kitchen. It's got showers. See the ocean. The ocean is like straight ahead over there. You probably won't. I'm not looking into the sun, but it's about as high as I can raise the camera. And I don't know what you're seeing, but the ocean is that way. It's about a 5-10 minute drive away. And we're gonna head over there in a dune buggy. Oh, where's the dune? I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I can extend the camera this way. I don't know if you can see it. It's over there. So we're gonna take a 4-wheeler out there. Anyway, Do that. Okay, zoomed in way too much. Let's do this. Let's do that. Cool. All right, we got it. Now we're in business. Okay, let's go to charts. Yes, I am in Mexico. Audio, video cutting out. Oh man, maybe I'm a little too far from the Starlink. I'll have to be a little closer tomorrow or later today. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Oh, just as a heads up, the BitBlock Boom conference, it was live streamed. My presentation is there, so are others. If you go to Gary Leland / BitBlock Boom and you go to live, you will find both days of the conference. I presented on day 1 at around the 6-hour mark. So here's day 1 and 2. Great live streams. So here is 7:04, and that is not me. I can swear I was at 6:20. This is before me or after me? Interesting. This is before me. Maybe I'm later on. I'm somewhere over there. Oh, so Natalie was definitely after me. All right, I gotta find my name. I know it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, it was at 6:20. My bad. I was done by 7 o'clock. By 7 hour. By the time 7-hour stream came out. So here's my presentation. You can go ahead and check that out. I tweeted it out. See, it says I'm up next right there. So you can catch my presentation on this live stream. Let's go to charts. We have rallied like crazy because looks like Grayscale is going to win their appeal. It doesn't mean that the cash, it doesn't mean that the spot ETF's coming, but it means that the SEC fucked up. And the judge agreed with Grayscale that the SEC fucked up. And now we wait. Now it's possible that the SEC will remove the futures ETF instead of granting the spot ETF. That is a very significant possibility. But for now, it's pumping the markets, and most importantly, it's pumping the GBTC premium, which we've been discussing for a long time. All right, guys. Boom. The next great Bitcoin only conference will be unconfiscatable. Make sure you get your ticket because prices will be rising. The price has already gone up on the carnivory dinner. As I warned you, that as we have less and less seats at the carnivory dinner, the price will go up. There will come a time where the carnivory dinner will be more expensive than the actual conference because the conference can fit 400, but the dinner will only fit 75 people plus the speakers. So this is your chance to have dinner with the speakers. All right. We're going to stick with the charts. Daily chart. The daily chart continues to pump, but we have a wall of resistance at $28,000. Bitcoin at $28,000 is a massive wall of resistance. So I remain, I'm going to take this blue line. Oh, nope, not that line. This blue line has been there for a long time. I no longer see it as the critical line. I can now move this line lower. My line is this MRI resistance line. I want to be completely cleared of all the moving averages can be lower. And if we arrive at a lower MRI resistance line, or if the moving averages fall a bit lower, which is unlikely, they're just going to consolidate here. I need clean closes above the moving averages. So maybe I could move this blue line a bit lower for the moving averages. Why did you raise the price of the carnivore dinner? Can you bring? No, I cannot bring it down. I can't bring it down because the carnivory dinner actually costs more money than the conference. I can go into details as to why that is, but I don't want to bore the rest of you. It costs an unreasonable amount of money to rent out a steakhouse in the middle of the rodeo week. So it's not going to take long for the carnivory dinner to be $1,000, but the conference to be $600. So you really want to get your ticket to the carnivory dinner sooner than later. It's limited seating. It's only going to be 75 people can attend, plus our 30, 40 speakers. That's pretty much it. Carnivory dinner started at 250, then went up to 3, and now it's at 350. And if 25 people buy a ticket, it's going to 400. Yeah, guys, look, I'll publicly show the bill. The cost of the carnivory dinner is $30,000. So unless someone can do some incredible math, how 75 people can cover a $30,000 dinner and me to have a lower price, I am all happy to hear it. Now, oh, the discount came back down. The GBTC discount was at 15% earlier today. There was a huge rush to buying GBTC shares. It dropped all the way to 15% on the discount. And now it's back to 19%, but it's still really, really good. I told you guys we're going to break that 20% line sooner than later. And it was within a week of me, or a few weeks within me saying that. I believe that the GBTC discount will completely go away because the Bitcoin is there. Once there is enough demand for GBTC shares, the discount disappears. And if there is additional demand for GBTC shares after the discount disappears, it's going back into the premium, which would be great. You know what? I put natural gas before oil because I keep confusing this chart with the S&P 500 chart for some reason. And I'm still bullish on natural gas. I don't want to talk about it much because I don't want this computer to overheat. Oil. Tomorrow, they're going to publish additional numbers on the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. And it will be interesting to see if last week they bought or sold oil out of the reserve. Gold is bullish once again, and but I will not be bullish on gold until it breaks the prior swing high. I am really bullish on the S&P. The S&P looks incredible. It held the trend line. If the S&P goes back and goes to a new swing high, I think we still have a chance to go to an all-time high later this year. The S&P is really making me bullish across all markets. And look at the S&P on a daily chart. It is absolutely crushing it today, and it's in line with Bitcoin. Hey, maybe Bitcoin is driving the S&P market. This is the dollar. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm going to do this video at sundown when it's a lot cooler and a lot breezier. Hey, Tom, when the US is running out of gas and oil, what does that mean for the Bitcoin miners? The US is not going to run out of gas or oil. Like, the US has a lot of gas and the US has a lot of oil. I'm not worried about the US is running out of this stuff. I'm more concerned that the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, if let's say the US does something stupid, which they are likely to do, like go to war with China and Russia at the same time, what happens when a strategic missile hits the US refineries? Now what? If you depleted your Strategic Petroleum Reserve for political reasons. All right, guys. I should probably end it here. I don't want to kill this computer. Another stream is coming later tonight for sunset, and then tomorrow morning, before Swan Spaces, when it's nice, cool, and breezy out here because I am out in the desert. Right? And now I'm sweating up a storm. So once again, this is where I'm staying for the next few days before heading back home to Panama. And I'll show you guys around one more time. I'll move the camera slower, maybe. This is gonna be a place where everybody goes to, and everybody wants to buy a villa here. Am I still live? No, camera went out. I think I'm done. I'll be a little closer to